Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, and right now we're still in the Cabot house, and we gotta get to the asylum where Jack Cabot is waiting for me. We gotta deal with raiders and his father. So last time we read a bunch of one terminal, a lot of notes in Jack Cabot's terminal. Oh, there he is.
Under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Gotta be something of value on him.
Just some caps. Okay, I'm not gonna run with him. It's too far. I'll meet you there, Jack. I do have to make a stop at Sanctuary just to dump off some loot. So, yeah, there's more terminals in the house, more notes to check out. But we did a lot of reading last time.
Hey.
What you need?
So, this time...
Trying to kill us.
So, this time we're gonna...
Never lacks for excitement.
just focus on combat here. No terminals, no notes. I'm sure we'll find some notes in the asylum. Alright, let's put this away. There we go, good enough. So, raiders have made their way here. They've taken over the asylum. And they may have been taking this serum, making them extra resilient. There's a bunch of dead raiders out here. That's a good sign.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves.
Mercenary.
Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are.
Alright, let's go.
Stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure
Everything will be fine, yeah. Do I follow you?
I don't like admitting it.
Someone made a mess of this place, eh?
I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
Yeah. One moment, cat.
Oh. Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
You mean me? I'll have to find a way around?
There now. What do you think?
Hey. Please don't be ferals again.
Something's bursting us.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Nice try.
Tough guy.
I would think being immortal would make somebody prone to, or less prone to risk taking. But this Jack Cabot fellow, he's pretty brave. Yeah, I think being able, or not being able to die from natural causes would make one more paranoid about, or a lot more cautious. Yeah, if the only way you can really die is like a bullet to the head, then you want to avoid that. I assume that's the case with that guy. As long as he takes a serum, he's essentially immortal. But that doesn't mean he can't die.
Nice.
Following you. What? Plus 10% damage while using sights. That is terrible. There's a chained up door there. Is that going to be a shortcut out? Okay. I think so.
Edward, how badly are you?
I'm not dead yet,
Yep.
but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you. Perfect.
Charisma bobblehead. Your charisma has been permanently increased by 1.
And shut it down.
Sweet.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided
Looks
to
like
leave me
someone
alone
had a
in
bad
here.
day.
Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
You got me.
They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
Alright, we going through the elevator? Nope. Well, this is just the lobby here.
Who's there?
Oh, this door opens now. Hang on. Does that, can I interact with that terminal? Let's see. Jack's office terminal. Let's try it. Maximum security holding facility, system status. Main elevator offline, adrenaline field, green, 98% security doors, warning. Warning, okay. Just status. Status checks, patient records. Patient 1, MS. Name, Cabot Lorenzo, date of admittance. June 11th, 1898. Holy cow. He is an old one. Length of treatment, indefinite. Location, maximum security facility. Condition, special. See below. Notes, patient was admitted involuntarily to the maximum security facility for indefinite containment. Well, okay. Treatment is under direct supervision of Superintendent Cabot. No contact with patient is permitted except under explicit direction of Superintendent Cabot. His son? His son is overseeing his father's his patient. Name, Antonio De Soto. Date of admittance, 2068. Patient was committed under special arrangement with family. Legal counsel signed off in presence of Superintendent Cabot. Patient is not allowed visitors or any outside communication as long as patient remains cooperative. All reasonable accommodations should be extended. No treatment necessary. So this was their former, the family's former bodyguard or helper or whatever. And they wanted to make sure I didn't tell anyone, so they put him in here. Anelia Stowski, assigned to Superintendent Cabot. Patient admitted herself into Parsons of her own accord. Patient has had no visitors, has no known relatives. Patient has never admitted to any crime or exhibited any violent tendencies. But details revealed during counseling closely matched those related to the poisoning deaths of 4 sorority sisters at Massachusetts Bay University. Treatment, art therapy. Results, troubling. I want to see that art. Patient, Robert Bobby Smith. Patient remanded into the custody of Superintendent Cabot by the Massachusetts Department of Juvenile Services. Patient's family is local, refuses to visit, happily admits to his crime. Multiple homicides, stabbings. Treatment, music therapy. Bach's Toccata and Fugue and D minor, only piece in D minor, only piece known to stop his laughter, which is nearly constant. Okay. Oops. Name, Therese Fano. Patient allowed to wear own clothing, black leather, so long as she continues to exhibit good behavior. Patient exhibits symptoms of the oft misunderstood disorder, paraphilia. Conjugal visits by approved male associates. Discussion of said visits with Superintendent Cabot. Integral to ongoing therapy. Black leather, huh? Treatment, contemplative, psychotherapy, shock therapy. I don't think I know this person. Name, Night War. Real name unknown. Birthday unknown. Patient refuses to share real name, claims its secret identity. Patient believes he is a superhero, possesses exaggerated sense of justice, isolation from patients, essential to avoid altercations, treatment, reality therapy, extended counseling, data corruption detected, files may be, okay, yeah. Alright, back to the action. I'm back, Jack. Well, these guys aren't any more difficult than normal raiders. I don't think they've been taking the serum. Or if they did, it didn't enhance them much. Ooh, paint. Yellow. Oh, I need Kate up here. You're not Kate. Where are we going? There? Oh, God. Kate? Kate, come here.
What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
Come on.
Oh, there's a lot of them down here.
End of the line!
You're gonna pay.
Out of my way, Jack. Oh, God. Okay.
We know how to show a girl a good time.
Here's the enhanced raiders. Deathclaw Gauntlet. I'll take that. We're going down there? Alright, I'll follow him.
I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
Well, there was one Raider Berserker, which I assumed was a sort of enhanced Raider. I guess not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't see any more of them. Now it's just regular Raiders again. Alright.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Yep, still alive. Oh, okay, here's the holding cells. Might be able to find some interesting stuff in there. Let's see how they've been treating their patients. I'm sure everything's a-okay. No abuse.
Just had to play hero, huh?
I know this sounds crazy, but, well, this place has given me the creeps.
You and me both. So far, nothing that unusual. In the cells, anyway.
Yes.
Here we go. Some writing on the wall. Not that interesting, though. Help me, and then a bunch of question marks. It's too late for you, buddy.
Come on.
No body in here. Wonder what happened to him. Yeah, I don't see any writing here. Let's keep checking them. That one doesn't work. There's stuff in there.
We gotta hold him off until Lefty finishes downstairs.
This patient somehow got a hold of a fishing rod and was trying to fish in the toilet bowl. You can't do that.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Okay, yeah, I've been there. Oh, I like this one.
You're still alive? Christ.
The mannequin closet. Well, honestly, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
I expected to see a lot more handcuffs, maybe a noose or two.
We don't have time for this.
Oh, he's got stim packs.
You hear that?
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Hey,
Yeah?
Oh, you can't carry anything else? Okay.
Like,
How much inventory space do I have? About 50 pounds.
not one bit.
Alright, we're good. I got more space. I want to see some of that disturbing art that the one patient was into. Okay, we got a mannequin on the bed. Normal. Normal, very cool. Trifold American flag, formal hat. Maybe a former
The old utility elevator.
veteran. Alright, I think that's it for the holding cells.
Come on.
Bah, it disappeared.
Basement.
That was a long way down. Model Deathclaw.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate.
Okay.
Do not let them release Lorenzo.
Everyone? What if your family's here? What if your sister's here?
Get a grip on yourself.
His sister never did come back. We don't know where she is. She could be down here. Not likely. But you never know.
Experiments were going on in a mental hospital. Could this get any worse?
Do we know that? We actually haven't found any... I mean, that's what I suspected coming in, but we haven't actually found any, direct evidence of experiments. I mean, they do have a lab down here, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're doing experiments on people.
There and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time
understood
since
the
I've had
use
the
for all these
pleasure of
crazy
a
gizmos.
personal visit.
Father, I will stop
Oh,
this.
hey.
Powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still
He's got the
has
hat.
so much to teach me. Once I am free,
It's
I'll
the
be
artifact.
happy to teach you too.
That's where it comes from.
You out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's ball.
I should save my game.
They've locked down all the security doors.
Lucifer's balls?
Open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
Okay.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Get the break the security doors! Hurry it up!
I'm coming.
Your men upstairs
I'm
don't
opening
seem
the
to have
main
been
door.
of much use.
Hurry! The adrenaline field is down.
Lefty.
Even the simplest task was beyond.
Oh, did he... Okay.
That's it. I can feel my strength returning.
I think he lured them here. That's how the raiders knew to come here.
Finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe code. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers.
Mysterious serum. Okay, we got 4 of those.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You excellent.
More. More.
Bingo.
What does it do? Damage resists 50 for 60 minutes. Oh, this is pretty good.
Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
No, I'm not gonna free him.
Do not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
I didn't think he'd be able to talk. I thought he'd be just out of his mind.
If you don't set the generators soon, he'll free himself and leave you all dead.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
Can't let him out.
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you.
I hope not.
Father, I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd fed upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
You can't stop physics.
Goodbye, Father.
Can I get in? Can't dislike that. Lorenzo's suit. Oh, I can't take his helmet. Okay, yeah, I thought basically I just kind of assumed basically he'd be like a super powerful ghoul or something. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Reading that now. Really?
What's wrong with that, Kate?
Don't listen to him.
Okay,
Can't let him out.
Please, just open the door.
let's let him out.
Fool.
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father,
Let's see what happens.
do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord 1898, so, almost 400 years.
Hot
I
damn.
think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
Was I?
I never agreed to kill anybody.
Why else would you have opened that door? There's only one way forward now. But don't worry, you will be rewarded. What Jack has taken from me, I will bestow upon you freely. The gift of immortality. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Uh-huh.
Hey there.
We'll talk after my family is dealt with.
Okay, looks like Jack fled. Okay, let's go to the house. I'm curious to see what happens. We're gonna take the... Oh, God.
Let's go.
Cool trick. Yeah, we're gonna go the other route, but I want to see what happens with this one. Well, here we are at the Cabot house. No sign of Lorenzo. He must have already taken care of the family here.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind?
Oh, Jack's
Why
here.
didn't you release Lorenzo.
I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm sorry.
Is Lorenzo here yet?
No, of course not, or we'd all be dead already. Now answer the question. Why did you free him?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
I actually believe him.
He has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time.
Well, let's see. I could say Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me, although he's understandably pissed off. He does seem crazy. Or, I don't know, he seems pretty crazy now, but who wouldn't be after being locked up for 400 years?
I don't know. He seems pretty crazy now, but who wouldn't be after being locked up for 400 years?
Well, Jack, anything you want to clear up before Lorenzo gets here?
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my!
Ah, you're all here.
Uh-oh.
Good.
How did you get in here?
There must be some
Emojine.
valuable stuff inside.
This is
Let's
my
go check it out.
house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen.
Be
You know
silent.
I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Uh-oh.
It was Jack.
Nope. They all went hostile. We gotta take out these guys. Sorry, Jack. This is the bad timeline.
Just getting warmed up.
Hey, Edward's on my side, though. Well, what's your plan now?
Hi.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, it seems that things have changed while I've been away. I have so much to learn. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you. And I always keep my promises.
Oh, that's it? He gives me a mysterious serum? That's not gonna make me immortal.
Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply as needed.
Oh, okay, so I can come back from time to
This is
time.
my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
Okay, I want to know more about this artifact.
Make yourself at home. What can I do for you?
Are you really over 400 years old?
Yes, I truly am. Although since I spent almost 4 centuries of that locked in a tiny room, I have spent most of my time exploring my own mind, as it were.
What a nightmare.
Is there anything else?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could have told him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it communicates with them through time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Are we done?
I have so many more questions.
Never mind.
I wonder what
I don't know
the
what they're working on in here, but it can't be
what the
good.
origin is of that artifact. Wonder if it really is is it just, maybe it's just scrambling his brain, making him a little crazy, and it's not. Yeah, maybe it's like feeding him voices. Maybe it's not actually an ancient alien artifact. I have no idea. I have so many more questions. But what can we find on the bodies? Imogen Cabot's
What
password.
can I do?
Let's have a chat with Edward.
Hi.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabots since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not, but what's done is done.
Well, good luck. It's been a pleasure working for you.
Same to you. I'm sorry I got you involved in this mess. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
You'd make a good companion. You should come with me.
Ah, my friend. Good to see you again. What can I do?
The fact that he's just kind of roams off and we don't know where he goes or what he's up to after this kind of makes me think maybe we'll see him in Fallout 5 in 2034. Oh god, he heals super quick. Okay, now he's not healing. That's good. That's a lot of health. Well, back to the good timeline. What do you got in here? Cigars. Magazine. Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah, I do trust Jack. He hasn't, I don't think he's misled me so far.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore.
No, without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
Okay.
Saving your family's gotta be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can get serum from him. Cool. In a week or so, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. I think that's the best choice. Kill Lorenzo. I am curious about the nature of the artifact, and I don't think I'm gonna have all my questions answered. I want to visit this Atlantis. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. That would be a little too out there for a Fallout game. I shouldn't say that. They literally had a DLC for Fallout 3. Takes place on a UFO. Okay. Well, that's the Cabot family questline. We'll head back there later. Oh, head back to the Cabot house later. But now we can talk to Kat. First, meds and chems. Jet. Oh, I've become addicted. Can't like that. Let's see. Do I have Addictol? Here we go. Cure all addictions. Back to normal. Okay, we're gonna go to Sanctuary. Drop off some of this loot again. And have a chat with Kat.
Hi.
I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
Okay, I've got time now.
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me.
After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts.
And?
Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help.
Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me.
Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder.
If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home.
I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders
Nice.
took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse.
Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
I'm just a friendly person. I like to help out just for the sake of it.
Why are you so paranoid about debts?
I really don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
That's fine. You help out by punching raiders with your power fist. Keeps them busy at least. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but alright. Let's check her affinity here. Yeah, AWKCR affinity. 453, so we're about halfway there. And that goes up, I think, just over time. While they're my companion, I think it just goes up a little. And also when I do things that they like take drugs.
Would you like me to go with you?
No, Ada, shut up. Good God. I don't want to talk to anyone. Go away. How we doing here? We got steel. Okay, good. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and head over to the Museum of Witchcraft. I have a minor quest there. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Don't know what's there.
Sure, let's stand here in the open and wait to get shot.
But it sounds interesting. Cat. Don't complain. Okay, north, going northeast. There's a factory here. Why am I getting all this XP? Something die? Okay, I think we're gonna head straight for the Museum of Witchcraft. There's many other sites around here, and we'll check them out later when we do exploration. What is this? A blood bug. Wow, I'm poisoned, but it's like doing no damage.
Heyday.
Poison is a lot less lethal here than it was in New Vegas. And I am completely fine with that. Servomech junk bot. Scavenger's journal. Jury rigged ibot pod. Let's see, Scavenger's Journal. Is that a note? These schematics were one hell of a find. If this thing works, I'm gonna be rich. Just need to hire some mercs to tail the iBot and snag whatever it finds. Suppose I'll have to give them a cut. 10 or 20% ought to be enough. Wish I didn't have to build this thing all the way out here, though. I swear those crazy bots have been following me since I left. Good neighbor. What the hell do they want? You're being followed by bots. Cybermech iBot. You thought it would lead you to some treasure or something? Jury-rigged iBot pod. Scan for components, scan for ammo, explosives. Interesting. iBot dock. iBot dock and station bias. Let's see. Scan for component, ballistic fiber. Wait for iBot to locate ballistic fiber. He's stuck. Great. Come on. You can... there we go. No? Whoop, tank bot. You having fun, Kate? I don't know where this bot went off to. I think it got stuck somewhere. Critical failure in iBot remote communications. Link unable to connect to the iBot. All recall functions are offline. Is it dead? It found ballistic fiber. Recover ballistic fiber from the home? Hang on. Sandy Cove's convalescent home. Okay. Well, the mechanist bots found him. Found the scavenger. How did he come across this special iBot? Private Heart's holotape.
Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wallingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out.
Able to get that
Private
open.
Martin.
Just saying.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
A Yaogwai? A Deathclaw? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That sounds bigger than a mole rat.
It sure does. Whatever it is, it's in here.
Nice.
Switching to the minigun. Can't see.
Nice.
The steps, it kind of sounds bipedal, so probably a death claw. Ugh. Yeah, that's not a Yaogoi. All signs point to Deathclaw.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
Oh, you'll be fine, Kate. Not my first Deathclaw. I've got the minigun. Haha. Spooky musical sting. That's a first.
Someone made a mess of this place, eh?
Gunners. Alright, where are... What? Yep, it's a Deathclaw. That was crazy. Albino Deathclaw. Pretty cool looking. Cool image. Hang a mannequin.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Well, for a museum, there's really not much in here worth seeing. I guess it's all been torn apart, looted, and... Cracked Deathclaw egg. I'll take it. That's got acid. Alright, we got Sergeant Lee's holotape.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why the Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwood's now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
So they were paid to steal the eggs, bring them here. Okay, complete delivery of the egg or return the egg to its nest. Where's the nest? Okay, we're in Linwood, so Linwood is up here. Return the egg to its nest. I think I'm gonna return the egg. So if I go to my inventory, I've got the pristine Deathclaw egg. I found that in there. So now I can either complete the delivery for the gunners, I think. Oh no, the gunners were hired to deliver it. I don't know who they were delivering it to. But I can complete the delivery probably for a fee. But I don't care about money, so I'm just going to return it. Now, I came here a few episodes ago and killed the Deathclaws here. There were some Deathclaws that popped out after I sounded the alarm on the lighthouse. Or the tower there. I wonder if that's gonna have any effect here. Are there death claws down here? Are they gonna be mad at me? Wait. I returned the egg. See? We're friends now. Matriarch. There we go. Sorry your baby got stolen. I'll leave you alone. Okay, that's a little settlement over there. I think it's a super mutant settlement. Alright. Well, we're done with that. Now, I am curious about this ballistic fiber that the bot found. How much ballistic fiber is it? Because I do need ballistic fiber for my armor upgrades. It is hard to find. I can get it from scrapping upgraded combat armor. Which I don't have too much trouble finding it. Upgraded combat armor, but I can't carry too much of it because it is heavy, so I often wind up leaving it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mirelurks. One of my least favorite Fallout enemies. They're just annoying. +1 strength and endurance.
I
Hey.
don't like this. Not one bit.
A friendly robot.
Welcome to Sandy Cove's convalescent home. How may I help you?
I'm checking in. My family filled out the paperwork earlier.
Gladys' room key. Alright.
We'll put you in Gladys's old room. Take the back stair and it's the first door on your left. Have a nice day.
Let's see what we've got.
Thank you very much. Book return terminal. I do have a couple of overdue books.
Found some spare ammo.
That's it.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Jet. I'll take that.
Hello there.
Hello. Oh, that's a cool little model. Unique. Haven't seen that around before. Whoever was in here, love their ships. Mortimer's safe key. Car model. Sea captain's hat. I'll take it. Mortimer, is that you? I don't see a safe.
Sir? Good day to you.
What the hell's wrong with these robots? Don't they realize they're taking care of corpses?
No, they're not that bright.
Someone or something is playing games with us.
But they're not attacking me, so it's fine.
Just wiping the floor with you.
Ah, here we go. Stim pack and buff out. There's a lot of keys. Can we get in here? They're not going to get angry, are they?
That's it.
Security alerts. Gladys has escaped 3 times now. I think she just does it to remind us she's still dangerous. I swear that lady has explosives hidden away in her room. These Mr. Handys are driving me crazy. They constantly fail to check the fake bus stop outside for escapees. At some point, the local police are going to figure out why our residents are wandering into the streets. Open security door. Ooh.
Excellent.
Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. Oh, it's an old folks home. Yeah. Okay. Cat? Where? There we go. Ballistic fiber 3. It's not much. Plus the military ammo bag has some. But it's actually decent. Scrapping combat armor gives me 1. So it is just really hard to find. Hard to get a lot of it. So, okay, that's fine. Not sure I'll be going back to the bot to hunt down materials.
Not sure I like how quiet it is around here.
It's fine. Overdue book. I'll take it. Why not?
Good day to you.
Stop following me. Any keys in here? No.
If you got a second,
Ooh.
I got something I want to say to you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, cat. I got Margaret's key. Cat, there's a cat. Where's a cat? There we go. Edward's safe. Key?
Pretty quiet around here.
We'll chat in a minute, cat. Kate.
Wait.
Gladys's room key. There we go. Can't find this cat. Could be anywhere. A lot of military stuff here. They were a veteran, I guess? Maybe husband was a veteran. I seriously doubt they let women in the military in this world. Hey, cat. Oh.
Nice.
Whoa. You hear that?
Someone got pissed off down there. What happened?
Well, that was a whole lot of something's good.
Oh. Synths are here. Oh, man. I don't know where Cat is. Easy for you, because you just
Next person that asked
stayed behind me. I don't even know where you are. Downstairs? Boxing glove. Plus 50% damage at night. Cool. Alright, let's use some of these keys. Edward's key. Randall's key. Margaret's key. So we're missing Catherine's and Ethel's. Yeah, I've got to fully explore this, which I guess I haven't yet. Alright, there's probably not much left in there, in those saves, just some random loot, nothing unique, but I will go back through it. I'll do that off camera because I am running out of time here. But I wanted to check outside for a bus that was mentioned in the terminals. We had some escapees apparently. Oh, there's the bus. Or a bus. Anything in there? Could be nothing, but... yeah, we can't get in. Okay. Alright, well, we got another little town to explore, I guess, and it has a church. Sandy Coves. Okay, we'll explore this next time. That's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.